Hello and welcome to the Edu-Leaders Show on the Edu Bulletin, where we bring you the latest insights and trends from the world of education. I'm Daisy, and I'm excited to guide you through this episode. We have an esteemed guest joining us, Rajesh Malhotra, school leader of Sainath Public School, New Delhi. How can increased government support improve funding, infrastructure, and teacher strength in schools? Now, let's move directly into our interview. Over to you, Renuka. Let's hear what Sir had to say.
Hello and warm welcome. Today we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Rajesh Malhotra, school leader of Sainath Public School, New Delhi. Let's hear a brief about himself from Mr. Rajesh Malhotra.
Right, so thank you. Thank you for having me for this interview. As you already mentioned, I'm Rajesh Malhotra. I'm a school leader of a school named Sainath Public School. This is a middle level school or elementary schools. This is established in a place called Tigde Extension close to Saket, just for the landmark's sake. And this is a school till the 8th standard. This got established in 1998. And I've been there for the last close to 15 years now with the school, yeah.
Yeah. So we really welcome you. Thank you so much for being with us today. And apart from that, my first question would be, what's a challenge in education we often overlook, but we shouldn't?
Yeah. So, I also speak on behalf of a number of school leaders who belong to our community called the affordable private schools, right? The largest number of students come to our school after the government schools, in fact, the largest number, and then the least number go to the elite schools. What is often overlooked as part of the policy or the policy makers ignoring this issue for a long time is those who go to the elite schools are all from good backgrounds and the school takes care of them, providing holistic education. Those that go to the government school, as everyone knows, there is lots to be desired. The largest number, as I told you, those who come to our schools, they also come from a very challenging background. And the government, while making a policy, should be mindful of the fact that when these kids, they find some hope in our schools, and we try our best to give out the best, the government should come forward to talk to the stakeholders like us and know from us what are the challenges that we face on an everyday basis, from sheer fee collection to paying salaries on time and from infrastructure and all that. So when we look at the elite schools, every child deserves holistic education in this country.
Right.
How is it that only the ones who are in those schools get to experience that? Our schools, for the obvious reasons, we lag behind, and that's not a very comfortable feeling to be with. I always wonder that there's such a huge lot of these students who are being left behind because in the job market or in the skill market, they all have to compete with each other. These students, for obvious reasons, lag behind. So the government should come in a big way, talk to the stakeholders that what is that they can do. Some distance they travel, some distance our schools travel, and we could give a good environment and good education to these kids. Yeah, that's what my strong desire is, and that's what we're lacking till late. Yeah.
Right, sir. Very rightly put, sir. And my next question to that would be, what's one thing you're proud of in your institution or educational journey?
Great. So we started, as I told you earlier, way back in 1998, a humble beginning with the basic infrastructure. Over the years, what I'm proud of, which I've been part of, is we brought in fresh energy in the sense that teachers are more trained now. They are all qualified. The curriculum and the syllabus that we have now is as good as it gets. I mean, I would not want to name the publishers here, but then the content and the rigor has improved a lot, and if we are not very close to giving holistic education, which every school should be, but as I mentioned earlier, that because of the infrastructure hang-ups and all that, there is a rigor every day, and there is this desire for the kids to get exposed to environmental education also, to safety norms also, and the rigor of the education and skilling also. That I think we've traveled some distance. It's a long way to go, but I'm at least proud of that we've been on that journey for a long time now.
Right. Thank you so much for sharing that, sir. With that, we come to an end of this session. Thank you so much for being with us today, and thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for joining us for this enlightening discussion. We hope you found it as insightful and inspiring as we did. Save the number 72170701000 and send "Hi" on WhatsApp to receive daily educational news updates and inspiring interviews from the Edu Bulletin.